Hi everyone, you all welcome to this online session. This is Sunil here, and we'll be talking about how to use Eclipse. Let's say you have just installed Eclipse. What you do is you download the Eclipse from here. You go to internet and you copy this. This Eclipse Java EE for web developers. It's free for everyone, so you can go and download it. And once you download that, just install and say next, 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 and all that. There's no special step for this. And once that is done, what you do is you will have the resource kit with you that I've already shared with you guys. So the resource kit, I will show you how to import a project from the resource kit. So let's say this is my resource kit and I have a lot of sample codes. For example, today we'll be talking about BDD user exit. That's the IDD, Informatica Data Directory user exits. So let's try to understand how we can import this sample set of codes so that we can it's always good, right, when you have a lot of sample codes, so that you can build your application on the top of that. uh, like building anything from the scratch is always a pain. So let's try to understand. Let's get going. So first thing that you need to do is first go and say new Java project. That's it, right? And you name it anything like BDD, or I will name it IDD, Informatica Data Director user exits. Just name it anything, and this, let it be default 1.7. Okay. Always make sure that this is the latest or the compatible version. So I have just created a simple project. Now what I'll do is I would have to import, right click and go and click import and click file system, right, file system, and say next. Now what you have to do is you just copy this particular link where your resource kit is residing, uh, paste it, tab. Now select all of it. Okay, so select all of it and just say finish. So we're pretty much done, but still you can see that I don't see my see the codes in this SRC. So I need to do something. First thing that I need to do is go to properties here, go to Java build path. Then what I need to do is remove this default thing, remove, and add a folder. And then you go to sources and click on Java. Okay, make sure that you click on Java, not the com or not the source, because if you do that, then the package will be created with a different name, and that will what do you say, that will invalidate most of your code. So this is Java, and say okay. And this is pretty much done, and you can see that here I go, I have all my code here. And if I go here, com Cyprian BDD user exits dot sample, com BDD Cyprian BDD user exits dot sample. So I have imported that correctly, there's no doubt about that. But I do see that there are a lot of compile problems, compile errors. So to correct that, I need to add the libraries. So right click and properties, go to Java build path, go to libraries, and you don't need to add any external jar. Just click on jars and IDD user exit. So what I'm trying to do is simply I have my libraries here, lib, so I'm going to add that. That's it. So just choose this for libraries. Okay. Okay, now your code should be valid. As you can see, it is valid now. Okay, and if you want to, yeah, so that's the basic procedure on how to do it. And then if you want to create a new class, you can always go and say a new class. So like a new class, and when you're adding it, so you can give any name here, right? So BDD, you can choose HM entity, or you could choose, if you want to create a user exit, then you can create accordingly. So you have a lot of stuff here, so accordingly you can create all that. And similarly, this is how you can develop, and you can take the things from here, right? And yeah, and I think you already know how to export a particular code from the Eclipse. So just right click and export and jar, next. And let's see if you want to export it as IDD or BDD. There might be some compile errors, but that's fine, not a problem, right? So with warnings, that's not a problem. So it is done. If I check in my desktop, that's pretty much done, right? So this is the BDD file. Now you have to go to your BDD config, and you need to import that user exit, right? But today's topic is not about user exit. It's just about how do you import a Java sample, or how do you create something. For example, if you want to create, also I'll also tell you how to create. You can simply go here, new Java project, the same logic. So instead of importing, what you need to do is you just need to go here and say new Java class. So create the Java class as well as add the libraries, and this time you have to add the external libraries, for example properties, and add external jars. And this is where my jars are stored, so I'm going to add that, right? And I think that's it for this short demonstration about Informatica MDM's cleanse I'm sorry, Informatica MDM's feature on how to import the libraries and anything related to the Java part, right? So thanks guys, thank you very much. I hope you liked it. Check out the other videos. Thanks.